Okay, I've just watched Tales of Earthseas, and this is gonna be a mixed reaction because, I'll explain in a sec. Where do I begin? First off, it Sparrowhawk, who is this wizard, is played by Timothy Dalton, and that's just awesome right there. I mean, his voice is amazing in it. And the evil wizard is played by Willem Dafoe, and that is also awesome. Also awesome. That's pretty cool. I like that. And the film is really beautiful to look at. I think I might be saying that to a lot of these films. To be fair, I mean it looks really beautiful. I didn't think it was as beautiful as Castle in the Sky though, but I think that's just me personally because I liked it. That it was all in the air and everything, and it felt like you were in the air in that film. There's gonna be a link in the description if you want to see that reaction. There was a really moving moment with I think it's sort of like a quarter of the way through the film, where Tamara, I think her name is singing this song, and at first I was like, oh great, it's giving me a song. And then when you start to listen to it, it's like, oh wait, this is actually kind of touching. And then like he gets emotional and yeah. And also, I preferred more of the talking scenes than the fight scenes, which is weird for me. But there's a good long conference between Timothy Dalton's character and Willem Dafoe's character. This is near the end of the movie, and yeah, it's I don't know why I just liked it. It didn't really stand out. I don't think it would stand out for anyone else, but it really stood out for me. And it's creative, but not as creative as the last film I've seen. But then again, bearing in mind I've only seen 2 out of these 21 films. We've got 19 more to go, so you know. And the song at the end was just lovely. It was like I imagine a lot of these end with a nice song, but like I just like this one. I don't know why. It just seemed nice, appropriate. And this is the other part of the reaction. I didn't think it was as good as Castle in the Sky. And the reason I'm not saying any others is because I haven't seen them yet, so maybe I'll do an overall review after I've watched them all. But I just didn't think it was as good. But that's not to say it wasn't good, if you know what I mean. It's like saying having 2 good films, but one's better than the other. It's not saying everyone that's not as good isn't good. I'm just saying it wasn't as good as Castle in the Sky. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I still thought a lot of it was really, really, really good. And a lot of it I really, really liked. There's some bits I didn't like, but they weren't really so big that it distracted you from the rest of the film. And the voice cast was kind of mixed. I don't know. They got, I can't remember his name, but I can you know his voice when you hear it. It's the principal from American Dad. He's in like 100 things. He's got such a strong voice, but he's playing one of the guards. But maybe it's because we haven't really seen his character sort of fight or anything. Well, we've seen him fight once or twice, but his character doesn't look like he would have a bouldering voice as him, which is not like dissing the guy. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, but and that's bugging me more than it is you probably, because I do like that guy because he's in like 900 things I like. Yeah. But I think Timothy Dalton was perfectly cast, and Willem Dafoe was really creepy because he mostly, I think it was him. I looked on Wikipedia. It did say Willem Dafoe. I'm pretty sure it did. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but he sort of whispered all his lines, which is weird, but it was really creepy, so it worked. And I don't want to say it to sound dumb or anything, but I didn't really get the ending that much. And the pacing was a bit rushed in some bits, in my opinion. Like, especially when there's a scene where Sparrowhawk's talking to the kid, and he sort of turned bad, you know. It's kind of like Star Wars, weirdly enough. And then he gives this emotional speech, and then like the kid starts crying, and they're having that moment. And then out of nowhere, suddenly he gets captured. Sparrowhawk, I mean, gets captured, and then he's thrown in jail. And then the kid suddenly turn back to evil, and he gets depressed. It's like that. It was so rushed, and you're like, wait, what was going on? What happened? And it was I don't like it when films do that, and I guess you might have to do it now and then to, you know, speed the film up. But I mean, if you're going to do that, why don't you remove one of the lesser scenes that don't really bring anything to the film? But anyway, that's all I really got to say. Let me just get the list of what the next one's going to be. The next one is going to be how do you say it? Kiki. I'm going to say Kiki, okay? Kiki's delivery service. Yeah. So stick around for that, if which will be uploaded soon. So thank you for watching, and apologise for my eczema, but I can't help that. And I'm looking forward to the next film. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep posted and watch these with me-ish. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.